This is a basic tutorial on how to set up your Wi5II system with the ZR3 receiver. The ZR3 is a dual receiver system which allows you to use 2 microphones and 2 transmitters at the same time. One transmitter can transmit to side A, a second transmitter can transmit to side B. To change the channel, you hit the middle button one time, you increase or decrease the channel by using the up and down arrow. There are a few main features with the ZR3 receiver. By selecting the middle button one time, you can change the channel. If you click it 2 times, you can go into the free frequency range. If you click the middle button 3 times, it'll put you into one of our scan modes. 4 times, you'll be in a secondary scan mode. And 5 times, this is your power on and your power off. If you have power selected on, when you unplug the receiver, or by chance it gets unplugged in the middle of a performance, when you plug the power adapter back into the receiver, the power system will automatically boot back up. If your power is off, you will have to repower the receiver by hitting the power button. The ZR3 receiver comes stock with the Wi5II complete wireless instrument microphone system. It also comes stock with all of the 5C models, which are instrument specific. The Wi5B is our belt pack system, which also includes the ZR3 receiver. Changing channels on your ZR3 receiver is very simple. What we suggest is to know exactly where your IR windows are. On your receiver, it's right here. It says ACT, and on your transmitter, it says IR window right there. These 2 windows need to be facing each other when you are changing channels on your transmitter. By default, it comes from the factory on channel 1. If you need to change your transmitter, what we suggest doing is holding down the middle button. You'll see the antennas flash. Once the antennas flash, you turn your transmitter on and point your IR windows towards one another. Here we go. Holding the button in, antennas are flashing. I turn on the transmitter, and now it's synced channel 9 to channel 9 here. You can tell it's synced when a letter appears on either side A or side B of your screen. You'll notice that when I turn the transmitter off, B will disappear. There's no longer anything synced to side B. So now, in order to get the transmitter to sync to another channel, let's say we want to sync the transmitter to side A. What you need to do, since the transmitter was previously synced to side B, is change the channel on side B. Now, you can sync the channel from side A directly to the transmitter without any confusion. Holding down, antennas are flashing, turn on the transmitter, IR windows together, side A is now synced. You'll see channel 1, 606, channel 1, 606. There may be times where you have difficulty syncing your transmitter or changing channels on your transmitter from your receiver. Usually that is cleared by turning off your transmitter before resyncing to a new channel. By turning off the power button, you are actually resetting the transmitter. So now we're going to send the channel 2, which is side A, directly to the transmitter by holding down the middle button again, and then facing the IR windows together and pointing them there, and now it is synced to side A. If you need to change it quickly to side B, note that you can do that within 2 to 3 seconds of sending the actual channel to the transmitter. I'll demonstrate now. I'm going to change the channel on side A to 3. Our transmitter is not synced to side 3. So we're going to sync it once, and within 2 to 3 seconds I'm also going to sync it to side B. And I'm going to go back to side A. Once that 3-second threshold is over, your transmitter will lock into that channel. At that point, if your transmitter locks, you will need to shut down the transmitter and resync it again from the off position. Here's that example. I'm syncing to side A, channel 3. Antenna's flashing, transmitter's going to be turned on. I'm synced. Now I'm going to sync it to side B. Channel, it switches from A to B. Now back to side A. Now back to side B. Now I'm going to count 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And try to sync again to side A, and you'll notice that it is not going to sync. It's locked now on side B. In order to get it to resync to side A, you'll need to turn off your transmitter. Now there's no syncing. Send the channel from side A, turn on your transmitter once again, and now you can sync to side A again. After 3 seconds again, it will lock the transmitter, and in order to unlock the transmitter, you need to turn the transmitter off to resync to a new channel, whether it's side A or side B.